Welcome to the weekend, October 6th through the 8th of 2023. There's some things I want to say about this weekend coming and some words that I feel are going to resonate with you over the next 24 to 48 hours. Ready? Number one is the word majority. You are going to hear something, a word about majority, whether it resonates with you, whether it doesn't resonate with you, however that goes. That's number one. Number two, you're going to hear the word sacrifice. And I believe you have been sacrificing a lot of yourself, and this weekend will show it because you always do for others and not so much for yourself. You've got to remember this. You have to take care of yourself before you can take care of anyone else. That's the first law of the universe. You've got to do that. Okay, so now, here we go. We're going to pull out a couple of cards for your weekend reading. All right, and I'm just going to cut the deck so I don't drop the cards. Here we go. You're going to see it. Now, first of all, before we do that, please put your hand or your fingers up there just on the screen. Touch my fingers, touch my hand, whatever you want. Okay, just touch, because there's energy that's going to transpose between the two of us, going to transfer between the two of us. That's going to give you some energy for this weekend. Okay, I'm sending you some energy. Here we go. I'm going to cut one more time. Ready? Nope. We're not going to cut there. We're going to do it again. I just thought we're just going to do it again. Ready? Here we go. Now we're ready. This is very interesting for this weekend. And it doesn't surprise me because we're coming up with the word majority. We're coming up with the word sacrifice. And I think because of the sacrifices that you've been feeling, that you've been doing, that you've been, pardon me. Do you ever have a tickle? I'm going to tell you something about a tickle. Sometimes, time out. You know me, got to say this. Sometimes a tickle can mean that you're going to get company. And other times a tickle can mean that you got to pay attention because that is your guide giving you the, just the little air that you need to confirm what is being said. Now that tickle, it's gone. But this is a confirmation, and that's what I have to share with you. Because you're seeing me, I have to say that, right? Okay, because otherwise you wouldn't see me. But the tickle confirms this going forward. This tickle confirms that this is moving on. You see all those swords? That's communication. You're going to be communicating and feeling a lot better, a lot calmer. A lot of things are going to be settling down for you. And you know the great thing? You're going to be going from these choppy waters, these choppy seas, into much more of a calmer situation. Now, the other thing I want you to pay attention to, these three people, they all have their backs to us. Why? It's not because they're rude, obviously, and you aren't either. It is because they're turning their back to the past and they're sailing on to the future. That is what you're going to be planning for this weekend. Let's pull out another card. I'm putting this one back in. As you can see, all right, I am going to give it a little shuffle here so you can see the cards being shuffled. All right, going to give it a little wrap. We're going to do this, and here is the card. Ready? And boy, I like this for you. This card, the Wheel of Fortune. This Wheel of Fortune means that, yeah, you were stuck in a place. You were stuck, you were making sacrifices, but now you have the four corners of the universe coming forward to you this weekend to help you make things happen. That's lovely. I love that for you. Don't you? It's about time. You can call this weekend, it's about time, because you're going to be feeling like you're going to be going into the weekend, and I can almost feel some anxiety with you. No. Touch the screen. Touch the screen. Come on. No. No anxiety. We don't do that. This is telling you that there are the four corners of the elements coming in direction for you, my friend. Now, the other thing I want to point out about this is you see here is this card spells out the Torah. You see this T-O-R-A? Those are the first 5 books of the Bible. We also call them the Septuagint. That is telling you that you've got Old Testament backing behind you, just coming out and saying, come on, let's go. That's exactly what it is. Blessings will be chasing you down, and you may say, oh, Zelda, I don't see that stuff. You don't have to see it to be blessed. You don't have to have it right in front of you. I mean, did you eat today? Sure. Do you have a roof over your head? But sometimes our blessings come when we don't realize and we don't see them. And it's only after we realize that, hey, we are blessed. You are going to be realizing you're blessed because they're going to be chasing you down. Just because you don't see it doesn't mean it's not happening. It means that it's still happening. Just remember, you can call things into your life. It's the laws of attraction, negative, positive, however the case may be. You're going to attract whatever it is, what you think about, you bring about. Don't let this get to you this weekend, the anxiety, because you're moving away from it, remember? Remember our friend there in that card, and I don't have it up yet, but that swords card of moving from choppy waters into much calmer seas. That is the message for you this weekend. Don't forget, you're going to see those words, majority and sacrifice. And do me a favor while you are right there, hit that like button and subscribe. And I'm going to keep bringing you more things. Have a great weekend. I love it. I love you. Bye-bye.